blanket in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Your first exercise is goblet squats. You're working your quads, glutes, and hamstrings. Keep the kettlebell up at chest height as close as you can to your body, keeping your abs engaged. Squat low as you can while keeping the weight in your heels, upper body back, and a straight line from the top of your head down to your tailbone. As you're squatting down, think about keeping all the weight in your heels, almost as if your heels are glued to the ground. Don't let them come up off the ground.
Stop.
Your next exercise is a one-arm kettlebell swing.
Go.
One-arm kettlebell swing. Like a two-hand kettlebell swing, working your legs, core, and arms, except now you're swinging with one arm, keeping your core engaged so you're not twisting side to side. And switch your hands. Repeat this movement on the other side, swinging up, using your core, and explosively at your hips, almost like you're jumping in the air, but you're not leaving the ground.
Stop.
Your next exercise is mountain climber.
Go.
Down in a push-up position, mountain climbers work your legs, core, and arms. You can run your legs in, back and forth like I'm doing here, squeezing your abs as you're bringing your thighs as close to your chest as possible. If this is too hard, you can actually do a step inversion, where you step one foot in as far as you can, and then back, and then step the other foot in as far as you can, and back.
Stop.
Your next exercise is push-ups.
Go.
Push-ups work your chest, shoulders, and triceps. Keep a straight line from the top of your head all the way down to your heels if you're doing it from your toes. An alternative version that you can do here is from your knees, but still make sure there's a straight line from the top of your head down to your tailbone. Make sure your hip is not in the air. Keep your core engaged, go down as low as you can in a slow, controlled fashion, and then press your body up off the ground.
Stop.
Your next exercise is Plyo lunge.
Go.
Plyo lunges work your quads, glutes, and hamstrings. You're going down into a lunge as low as you can and jump up explosively as you switch your foot. You can have your hands down at your side, at your hips, or crossed at your arms like I'm doing here, keeping your elbows high. If you're not able to do a plyo lunge, which is a jumping lunge, you can do an alternating body weight lunge.
Stop.
Your next exercise is a one-arm kettlebell row.
Go.
One-arm kettlebell row. You're working your back and your biceps. With one arm on your thigh, the other arm is your working arm. The kettlebell goes down into a fully stretched position, and then pull the kettlebell up, trying to get your upper arm as far back behind you as you can, pointing your elbows, and switch sides. Repeat this movement on the other side. Keep the elbow tucked into your body and move your upper arm as far back behind you as you can. Your opposite forearm is on your thigh.
Stop.
Your next exercise is a side-to-side kettlebell lunge.
Go.
Side-to-side kettlebell lunge, working your legs and your core. Start in a standing position with a kettlebell hanging just in front of you. Step out with your foot, bending that knee while you keep the opposite knee straight. Go down as low as you can and touch the ground lightly if you're able to go down that low. And then come back up to the starting position. Repeat that movement on the other side.
Stop.
Your next exercise is a kettlebell thruster.
Go.
Kettlebell thruster works your legs, your core, and your arms. Similar to a goblet squat where you keep the kettlebell close to your chest, go down as low as you can into a squat, but as you come up, all in one movement, press the kettlebell as high as you can in the air, keeping your arms as straight as possible at the top. Bring the kettlebell back down into your squat, and then right back up in one movement. There's no pause here.
Stop.
Your next exercise is a kettlebell high pull.
Go.
Kettlebell high pull works your legs, your core, and your arms. Starting with the kettlebell in between your feet, bend your knees, keeping a straight line from the top of your head down to your tailbone, your abs engaged. Pull the kettlebell up as you stand up straight, and then the kettlebell comes up chest height, no higher, with your elbows in line with your shoulders. Don't let them flare upwards or downwards. They should be directly parallel with your shoulders.
Stop.
Your next exercise is a crossbody mountain climber.
Go.
Crossbody mountain climbers works your core, chest, and arms. Start in a push-up position with your feet back behind you and a straight line from the top of your head all the way down to your heels. Then bring one knee up to your opposite elbow as far as you can. If you can make contact with that elbow, great. If you can't, don't worry, just go as far as you can. As you bring your knee up, squeeze your core as hard as you can and then bring your foot back to the starting position. You don't have to go fast with this move.
Stop.